everyone, my name is Hannah Lobley and I'm one of the graduate assistants at the Kinney Center. Today I want to talk a little bit about being smart and safe on social media. So since we're home right now a lot more than we usually are, we may turn to social media when we're bored. So some forms of social media could be Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, anything like that. This can be a fun way to pass time, but there's still some safety tips that you have to follow. So first of all, what is social media? Social media can be an app, it can be a website, or both that you use to connect with friends and family. They allow us to post words, pictures, videos, and even send messages to our friends and family. Let's start off with Facebook. Facebook is an app and a website where you can add your friends and family and post pictures, videos, or a status, and you can share articles or memories. So right here, I just have an example of a status, which can basically be an update about your life, what trips you're going on, birthdays that you're celebrating, or just about anything that you're doing. Instagram is a little bit newer. It's an app that only contains pictures and videos. So you can post pictures, videos, and stories, which is pictures and videos that you can share to anyone that you follow or that follows you. And you can follow your friends, family, and even celebrities. Twitter is a little bit different. So Twitter is an app and a website where you post tweets, which is basically a status, and it can be as long as 280 characters, which is about 55 words. So on this one, you can follow friends, family, and celebrities as well, but there's also news sources that post a lot of their news updates, as well as ESPN, and stuff like that. So you can really get all of your morning news and any updates that you need on this app. So email is a little bit older, but people still use it very frequently, and it can be used to communicate with teachers, family, friends, coworkers, even your peers. So an email address normally ends in @ and then .com, .org, .net, or .edu. You should only open emails from people that you know, and then do not ever click on links if it does not seem safe or real. So we'll talk about that later, but you want to be sure that you check with a parent or someone that you trust before clicking on any links. So Snapchat. Snapchat is an app where you send and receive pictures and videos from your friends or family. So you can also post stories like you can on Instagram for everyone on your friends list to see. But it's really important to be appropriate when sending pictures and videos and only send them to people that you know. Our first tip with being safe and smart on social media is strangers on social media. So there are billions of people that use social media every day, and we don't know many of them. We know maybe 20 at max. So it's important that you only connect online with people that you know or have met in real life, because people could be somebody completely different than they say they are. So you really want to make sure that it's a real profile and it's someone that you know or you have met in real life. Keep it private. So there's a lot of strangers on the internet, like we said, so we need to keep ourselves safe. And you can protect yourself by not giving out any personal information online. So some examples of this could be your phone number, your address, your school name, anything about your whereabouts or information that could potentially lead someone to knowing more about you than they need to. Don't share passwords. So when you're choosing a password, it's important to make it something that's easy for you, but hard enough for other people to guess. So a password is created for the purpose of keeping your account safe. So you want to keep that password between yourself and your parent or guardian or someone that you trust. See it, say it. If you receive a mean, strange, or inappropriate message from someone, tell a parent or someone that you trust. These messages can make us feel uncomfortable, angry, or sad, and it's really important to make someone aware of it so that it stops happening. Be appropriate online. So just as we want other people to be appropriate, we also have to be appropriate. So make sure that what you're posting or sending is appropriate and won't make anyone feel uncomfortable, angry, or sad. So make sure that when you're sending messages to someone, you wait until they answer to send another message. Sending too many messages can make someone feel overwhelmed or distract them if they're busy. Don't post any pictures of people or tag them in pictures without their permission. Someone may not like the picture that you're posting or just may not want their pictures to be out there on the internet. So it's really important that you ask someone before you post. Fact check. So during this time, a lot of people, just like you, are bored and they're turning to social media, just like you. So since it's a weird time right now and people are sharing a lot of articles and news and information, it may look scary from the title, but you have to make sure that you follow these tips. Make sure that you read the article and make sure that the information you're reading from is a reliable source. You want to make sure that it's from a news website, the WHO website, or a website that ends in .org or .gov. These are normally the most reliable and going to give you the best information. The fact check 5. So basically, to understand an article and to make it seem less scary, you're going to want to look at the source, like we talked about before, proceed with caution because the article title may not be what the article is about, trust the experts, so doctors, lawyers, teachers, basically anyone that has a solid education and knowledge about a certain topic. You can also research them to see if they have the best knowledge on this topic. Expand your search. There may be one article that seems really scary and it may seem really real, but what you're going to want to do is search that topic again to see if more articles come up or more reliable sources come up. If there's only one article about something, it may not be real. So again, make sure that you're trusting the experts, doing your extra research, and also expanding your search. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is understand the context. So words that are put into articles that seem scary may not be so bad when put in the context of this article. So there may be a word that seems scary in general, but this article isn't necessarily something that's scary. It can mean the complete opposite. So you're going to really want to expand your search, trust the experts, proceed with caution, look at your source, and read the entire article. Some additional tips that you can follow is that if something doesn't look right, it probably isn't. So you're going to want to ask your parent or someone that you trust to check for you if you're not sure. Keep your friends and your following small. So what I mean by this is if you haven't met someone or you've never heard of them, it's not a good idea to follow them or friend them. Like I said before, we maybe only know 20 people that are on social media, so make sure that you keep that following small. Limit your time on social media. I know it can be really, really hard and really, really boring right now, and all you're going to want to do is be on your phone or the computer or the iPad, but too much time online is not really a great thing, and all those articles and information that's being spread can make us feel worried and not really that great inside. So make sure you get outside or spend time talking to your friends or family instead of being glued to your screen and examining all these articles. But remember, most of all, to stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. Thanks, everyone.